weekend room last minute at an albergue that had pictures of a swimming pool on booking.com. It was over 100 degrees and we had hiked 10 miles and we were ready to call it a day. After attempting to find the pool, we discovered that it did not belong to the property, but was a local pool down the road. This is one of our first lessons in managing our expectations while on the Camino. We really love the street art, but it's even better when it's a map of where you've been and where you are going. They had a nice little park where we were able to get some wiggles out. Bellamy loves to walk around in our shoes. We had a room all to ourselves with 2 sets of bunk beds and a private bathroom, and since we didn't have a pool to cool off in, we went to bed early and rested for our walk into Pamplona. We began to notice the next day that the trail was marked more frequently as we walked further into Pamplona. This is really nice in the big cities because there's so much to look at and so much going on that it's easy to get distracted and miss a turn. We weaved through the city streets following all of the various signs. Pamplona is known for its Fiesta de San Fermín, honoring its first bishop, but more wildly known as Running of the Bull, that happens every year in July. This festival was once held in autumn, but the people of Pamplona were tired of celebrating in rainy, cold weather, so they moved it to the summer. Bellamy settled into her afternoon nap with her passy moose, and we continued deeper into the city. The Camino has multiple options. You can walk, run, bike, or even ride a horse. You will see different markers for the bicycle portion of the Camino. This is one. As you can see, Bellamy is out cold. We worked really hard at having a loose routine that allows us the flexibility of a life on the go while still meeting her needs. She knows when she is tired that she can just take a nap, and that has worked well for us as a family. The detail on these houses is amazing. It is my opinion that Pamplona is the most marked area of the Camino Francis. They really made it hard for you to miss your turn, which we appreciated. If you look close enough, you can be standing on or near one marker and still see the next one. We just love the architecture of these old bridges. They are so beautiful. This one is known as the Bridge of the Magdalene, believed to be of the Romanesque origin. We had planned a break in Pamplona, so our distance was shorter on this day, and our bodies were grateful because they needed the rest. Even though the distance was small, the sights were not. Here we are walking into the area called Ramparts. Once as a medieval city, Pamplona was surrounded by walls built in the 16th and 18th centuries. But by the 19th century, it became quite obvious that the city needed to be extended and part of the walls were demolished. These are what was left behind. When planning the Camino for my family, I planned a period of rest in specific towns to allow our bodies to recover and Bellamy to have time outside the wagon. Pamplona was our first rest stop and we spent 3 days here. This is also where I forwarded our big suitcase to. Pamplona is a good stop to really reassess what you brought with you on the Camino and what you really need. There are places to donate unneeded items and places to purchase items you didn't realize that you needed. One of Bellamy's joys on the Camino so far is learning how to drink water from the various water fountains. Pamplona sits on top of a plateau, giving you a beautiful panoramic view of the city around you. On our way to our hotel, we stumbled upon a live flamenco performance. We also found the Bullfighter Museum and an opportunity for Bellamy to get her picture with the Playmobil bullfighter. This is the bullfighting arena and museum, also where the ending point is for the running of the bull. Like I said earlier, Pamplona is a great place to reassess how you're doing the Camino, what you need, and what you can leave behind. Wait till you see the changes we've made. Watch our next video. Follow for more family adventures.